A boyfriend is feminine, sir. And if you want to be a masculine leader husband, then listen to these 5 points carefully. Number one, the very word boyfriend, it implies that you're not a man. It implies that you're only a friend and that you're not focused like a man is. That masculine focus of knowing what he wants, knowing who he wants, and who he is. And why wouldn't you want to be having a loyal, feminine follower wife to who really wants to follow you and likes who you are, wants to be your fan, your supporter, your helpmate? Simply, if a man doesn't want to be a masculine provider and doesn't want a feminine woman, then he himself is feminine. And number two, people use words like incel, insecure, or even misogynist to describe what I'm saying. And I think it's because they think that it's an expression of freedom for a woman to give her body away without commitment and the man to be willing to kind of follow the woman, because the woman's emotions and fast talking will lead by default. They'll lead unless both the man and the woman agree that, hey, they want the woman to be the feminine follower and the man to be the masculine leader, and they want that, allowing them to play the roles of masculine and feminine, even if they're capable of doing the opposite. And when people label me these words on the TikTok comments, I tell them, "Hey, okay, that's an emotional comment. How about offering me a logical explanation for why you think it's better to have something else that I'm like, what is your talking point counterpoint to mine?" And they don't offer it. And that is because point number 3, being a boyfriend is feminine because it's it's indecision. It's not sharing who you want to marry, not sure, like I said, about what your life is, and realizing that women are more agreeable, they're more suggestible, their psychology is designed to look out for children, and that's not something that, and care for people. And men are better at other things like providing and protecting and creating the space so women can have a home. And people thinking that it's courageous for a woman to be more masculine, like that it's cowardly for a woman to be a good homemaker. As a woman, why would you want another woman or somebody else being making food and taking care of your kids and being like their preschool teacher? It doesn't make any sense. And it gives power to the government. The government can then promote their ideology through the school systems. And by the way, that ideology is the boyfriend ideology. In schools, you have proms, you have people encouraging premarital intimacy, which is what a boyfriend is. It's the man giving no commitment to the woman and the woman giving him his body. And a lot of guys think, "Oh, I won over." And a lot of guys go from woman to woman, and it's like the higher top percentage of more attractive and rich men that get all the women and switch them out over time. And the truth is that all that is sharing women with other women, which seems very feminine and very, like, if I was as a man, I want my woman to be pure and untouched. And by the way, men have to be pure and untouched as well. People think that it's masculine to be able to seduce and get lots of women. It's actually feminine to be a boyfriend, a player, a successful with women. That's very feminine because it suggests that you don't care about what anyone else thinks and you're only out for hedonistic pleasure. And you're not worrying about respecting the father of the daughter. You're not worried about respecting the brothers of her. You're not worried about respecting your fellow men's future wives, and you're trying to seduce all their future wives, all their sisters, and all their daughters. Point 5, it's feminine for the whole culture of fathers to be willing to promote the boyfriend culture and give their daughters to the school system, give their daughters to these predatory men. These aren't legitimate fathers or male guardians. And here's a bonus one. The very role of a boyfriend, pretty ambiguous. Oh, my partner, my person, my other half. I don't ever want to be those words. I want to be a husband to a woman who actually likes what I'm doing in life and wants to follow along. Not because she can't do her own work and make her own money, but because she wants to be a feminine woman. That the boyfriend is very different than the husband role. And the reality is, guys, you're going to become a different person when you realize I only want to be with one woman who is willing to be my wife. And this is a person who, see, a boyfriend, he'll find a woman who he's attracted to physically and she seems like a nice lady. But that's not enough, guys. That's not enough to build a marriage. You've got to want to potentially have children with her, like her, have a compatibility intimately, have compatibility in your lifespan and your health and your choices, and ultimately want to play out the roles that nature has presented of where men can enjoy being a provider and women can enjoy being in their playful feminine. And if you want to contradict nature, occasionally, yes, in LGBT or certain situations, yes, that's how people will play things out. But overall, most, I think, men want to be masculine providers and most women want to be followers and enjoy being with a husband. And the big thing is not to get distracted by being with all the wrong people and then you're comparing everyone to your future husband, your previous boyfriends or previous girlfriends to your future wife and spouse, and all it does is create confusion. And this is not about seeking pleasure, guys. Actually, I'm going to add another one. Point 7 is boyfriend is really about seeking pleasure by using the woman's body to get off. Husband is about protecting the woman, and even in times when she doesn't want certain kinds of intimacy, when you can give her a massage, or when you can go down on her, and what's it called? Give BJ. That is more of a husband thing of loving her and celebrating her and wanting to be with each other for the ups and downs. It's that courage to go the long run that's masculine. So that's why boyfriend is feminine, guys. Thanks for considering. And the bottom line is choose to be a man, a masculine man, and then you'll energetically be preparing for a feminine woman.